Sega.
Forgot what I'm doing here. Whoops. Damn it. Can't get my crap together. Alright, let me get myself situated here. Okay. Let's take a look at where we are. Trying to see what we're dealing with here. As far as British armies, there is a heaping hollering amount we're going to have to deal with. Alright, so we got this rebellion army that we're going to have to deal with first. Let's see what we're making. We're actually making 6658 because of all the military we've been building up. Got 3 turns left on this. Be glad when that is all finished up. And we got this pretty good sized army here. So, I believe what we're going to do after the end turn, or at least after this army gets built up, we're actually just going to go ahead and take out United Provinces. We got to take out the Italian states as well.
Milord.
They are declaring, they have already declared war on us. So as soon as this army is ready to march, we will march it over the sea, that is, and go ahead and take Rome. It's a nice little rich region for us to add to the realm. And I think that does about all we can do this turn. We do need to get these guys on the routes here and start raiding. Brings us up to 7,400. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We also have laid siege to that we're going to lose. We have also laid siege to Liguria, or not Liguria, but Leeward Islands. We already have Liguria. The United Provinces. So we'll take them out and get that trade node back. Since we're about to knock out the pirates, we need to get several trade fleets ready to go. because there's still two trade nodes we haven't even touched, which is the Ivory Coast and the East Indies. Okay, the pirates are sallying out. So they got 7 units. Now make no mistake, these pirates are actually pretty good fighting force. They only have 3 infantry versus their 7. So this is not going to be a cakewalk, let's just be real. Luckily I have Cav, and that actually goes a long way. Alright, here we go. It's the battle for Leeward Islands. Let's get my militia set up. Okay, Cav. Got all these happy little towns here. We're gonna move up. So there's 4 here. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Be nice to hit them before the other 2 come out. We'll also take this fight into the woods, where this will slow the damage down a little bit. Let our Cav come out and harass. Alright, let's slow it down. See how much damage we can inflict on these 2. Not much, but we got a little bit. Okay, let's see when they're reloaded. They reloaded already. Alright. Where is he? There he is. We've only taken down 8 of their men. It's pretty bad. These guys should have 35% accuracy. We're just going to have to continue to harass them. We're getting free shots here, so... good, he's already wavering. Got one unit coming in. Flank. We're actually going to hit him in melee. Him. He's going to come in and hit him. We're going to need to kite this side. Damn it, come on. Doing great damage to him. I need to break these guys. Go ahead and hit him again. Okay, we've got one down. Let's get this other one. Good. Okay, we got 2 down. Okay, let's get you out of there. Just need to get them shattered. Still got quite a bit of men to go through here. Okay, he's shattered. Don't want to wear you down. Alright, you need to kite. Lost quite a bit of those guys. Matter of fact, you guys get way back. Slow this down a minute. See if we can get some better battle advantages if possible. See if we can hit this guy. Fire. Nice. A little bit of damage. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit him in melee. Oops. That's not good. I didn't realize. Shoot. get back out of this fight. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit him. Actually, go ahead and nail that flank unit. There we go. Get out of there. Okay, he is broken. Good. Gotta get these guys out. Come on, Cav, get out of there. Got 3-on-2 situation right here, which we desperately need since we've lost quite a bit of men. Now they got a third coming in. But we're way outnumbered in that fight still. Might have to put the general into it. Gotta rest a bit. Can't go in a melee over and over. Okay, out. This is causing some pretty good disruption. Should break him. Sandwich him in. Alright, wheel off. We don't want to shoot our own general. Go. Nice. Yeah, we should have this. Just keep running him down. Alright, he's good enough and gone. Our militia's taking a pounding. Get the cab out of there. Our cav is extremely tired, but we have unfortunately no time to waste. Shoot my guys on the journey. Out of ammo with that cav. Okay, out. Lost our one cav. Should help break him back out. Yep. Almost broke. Hit him. Break him. There we go. Run him down. Oh no, they're not getting out of this. Heck yeah. That was a good battle right there. That was a lot of fun too. We got to run them down because if there's any left, there's one more turn left. Could be wrong though, but this could end it right here. We run enough of them down. General's got all those guys gone. Come on, get them. Got one of them. Alright, that's good. Nice. I love it. Definitely a fun battle. Okay. So you can see the results there, and there is still some of them left. Okay, let's take a look at our guys here. They're very low, but we're still going to have to one turn for surrender, so I was right. Get our guys fixed up here. Okay. Just got to keep recruiting trade ships. We got to get more in service. Okay, over here. Get these guys healed up a little bit more. Same thing here. Brings us down to $1,000. And let's get over to Europe. So we are in definite need of taking the Netherlands simply because Spain might try to do it, and it'd be nice for us to have it, to be honest. Okay, this army is replenished. Let's see what we're making. 79, that's not bad. Okay.
Marchez!
Okay, we should be able to exempt it and be fine, which we can.
Monsieur, votre
Order
demande
up.
est inconsidérée. Je ne peux faire cela,
Ouais.
général.
Officier
À
sur
vos
le
ordres.
pont. Sortez la voile.
Votre humble serviteur.
Hissez tout.
Monsieur,
There we go.
chose?
Alright, and let's see if Italian states are at war with Spain. They are not, so we can drop this army off right here.
En route. À vos
Can't do
ordres.
Construction
nothing
du campement.
until
Quelle
our
direction,
movement
capitaine?
range is good enough. Then we can go over and attack them.
Ordre du navire, bien reçu. Bien arrimé. On
So
peut pas
that
naviguer
is
ici.
working out pretty nice. Let's get these guys
Hissez
out.
tout.
Yeah, so that's definitely looking on the up and up. Let's take a look here. Still got 2 turns on that. Okay, let's give this a look-see. So, one more intern. So we know we most likely got the pirates gone. So let's go ahead and send you guys on.
Ordre du navire.
Let's get over there. So all these, Spain and Austria have taken trade nodes on this one, but we'll just have to live with that. Oh yeah, we do need to fight this. Get our trade node back.
Officier sur le pont.
So we're up against one fleet. Should be a quick little battle. Hey Andrew, how you doing, man? We just fought a battle in the Leeward Islands, and we came out victorious in that. We're pretty depleted, but the pirates are even more depleted, so they got one more intern. So they'll have to sally out again. I'm doing really good. Doing really good. It's very cold here. We actually got a little bit of snow today, which is unusual for Texas, but it was pretty cool. Alright. Let's take a look at this flute. Ha! Getting closer. Alright. Let's see how long this takes. There goes the mast. There's all of his masts. Okay. This one is pretty much done. All right. Should be given up in a second. Yep. Let's go ahead and board them. Oops. I just shot myself there. And they are gone. Okay. So we gained 1,500 out of that. I want to scupper this actually. Okay. So 1510 we gain out of it. Okay, so let's get that ship back onto the trade nodes now.
Mettez les voiles. Mettez-y tout votre cœur.
And put
Nous
you
arrivons,
here.
capitaine.
Got a Spanish fleet coming in. They are no threat. They're an ally, so not worried about them. Okay. So, we are about to knock out the pirates. Might as well go ahead and get this army. We can either go ahead and attack here, knock the rebels out. We need to think about this army as well. It's depleted, but I think I might knock them out.
Point facile.
Yeah, they're really depleted actually.
Glorieuse victoire.
Okay,
En
so
avant,
we don't have to worry
marchez.
about now. We can retreat
Troupes.
over to here.
En avant.
Oui.
This army can come over. Let's go ahead and see if we can squeeze in the British. Take Maine, and then we'll look at kind of moving into either New York or New England, depending on how many men are in New England. So let's recruit a few more men here and end the turn. Once we get this, the northern states of the 13 colonies in hand, should be a lot easier. We already got Pennsylvania. So kind of the first hurdle is already jumped. Okay, let's see what the Italian states do. I guess we can't see. I don't know if they did anything. Most likely they would have recruited some men, I would think. Because they gotta know I'm coming. Okay, so this still is not going to be necessarily easy, but again, having the cav superiority should help quite a bit. And this should be the end of the pirates. So the second battle for Leeward Islands commences. Ew. Okay. So we're going to do this basically the same way. We'll lay trenches just in case. Alright. They're a lot closer this time. Let's get the general out of the way. Okay, so the trenches should help quite a bit. It's a little reflecty there, but you can see I'm not taking very much damage. A little bit. We're still going to need to throw the cav in on this. Okay. Oops, damn it. Need to run him down. Okay, we're gonna melee in. Okay, that got them all. Actually, we don't even need to go further. That ends it. We will now have Leeward Islands. No, it wasn't easy. If my general died, it would have been a complete rout on my side. So, we got. So that wasn't too bad. Alright, got another gentleman. It's not really going to help us. We'll bring him over here.
Ni vu, ni connu.
Okay, pirates are destroyed. Okay, first things first, let's take a look at this. Yes, they did reinforce quite a bit here in central Italy. So let's take a gander at that as soon as it catches up. Come on. This is quite a large army. Come on. Why this is happening. Okay. Yeah, they've got a heaping large army.
Monsieur?
Kind of outclass us in a lot of ways. And the fact that their artillery is better, they got a lot more cav.
Tenez-vous prêt!
Yeah, this is something we might want to wait on a minute before we recruit some more men. But the longer we wait, the more men they're going to recruit. So, that is also a concern. Should be able to leave here.
Marchez!
Yep. Okay.
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres? Ils sont faits!
So it
Opération
looks
de
like
siège en
Hanover is
préparation.
at war with them as well, if I'm not mistaken. And they're coming over to siege them. I don't believe they are at war. No, they're allied with Hanover. Am I at war with Hanover? I don't believe. Nope. Okay, so they're allied with Hanover, but I don't think it's going to help them out much.
Village assiégé!
Okay. Now, one thing I could do here is I could wait, see if they go and try to take Milan, and then we could sweep in and take them out in piecemeal. I think that might be the better option there. One thing we're going to need to do is get over here and fix up the Leeward Islands, as these people are going to be a little pissy. Nope, they're actually in control. Good. So, that being said, we don't need this building. Let's get rid of it. We can get these trade routes, or trade ports back up and running. And that will help quite a bit in the economy stage here. Are we well enough to go and attack? I don't believe so. But these guys should be.
Oui.
Move forward a little bit more.
Pour la bataille.
Alright, let's take this.
Personne ne nous vaincra.
Okay. That is done. There's nothing in New England. We're going to move towards that. Come on. I can't get out of there. Ridiculous. Okay, that being said, we are going to push these guys to meet up.
Marchez.
I'm going to recruit some more men, even still. Got that army over there. Let's go ahead and build that. I think we're in a strong enough position here. Let's see. Get rid of that. Yeah, we're down to 5,600. It's absolutely due to all the troops we've been recruiting, so we're just going to have to deal with it until we get through some of these wars. That being said, let's count this out. So we got 9 line on that unit. So that's an additional 3.
Tenez-vous prêts.
We only got 5. So yeah, we're going to have to give it a wait. See what the Italian states do.
À vos ordres.
Okay, so Upper Canada goes, unfortunately. Alright, we got a 6 rate. Should be a pretty easy one. Okay. We got the HMS Jersey. There we go. Dang, they gave up quick. Yeah, I would love to see an Empire 2. I think CA has said that they will not be making an Empire 2. or they said they would not go back to any time periods they've already done. So, quite unfortunate, but I think they're just content to do their Warhammer. I know they got one more Warhammer game on their contract, so I would expect to see Warhammer 3. But I don't foresee buying any more of them. I mean, quite honestly, these games hold up, and they haven't impressed me enough to buy any new ones, especially after, this will be a pretty good little battle, especially after Rome 2, it's just declined massively. I would like to see a competitor come out with the game. No, they haven't actually done a Civil War game, and that is the time period a lot of people are asking for, and they could do kind of a Victoria Total War, but it doesn't seem like they want to go back to the gunpowder. But that would be a great period because you got the North and South fighting against each other, and the Americas. You got the Zulu uprisings. You got all kinds of conflict. You got the Crimea War. All that stuff happens in that time period, so it's not like it was a peaceful time. The Prussians and French were fighting. The Germans and the Danes were fighting. A lot of colonialism was still going on. So I would hope that would be their next time period, but I doubt it, to be honest. I seriously doubt it. As bad as that is. It's a race to see who can get in front first, which we are a faster ship, so obviously it'll be us, but there goes the mast. It's going to make the race a lot easier. Okay, let's cut across now. Alright, good. Wrong way. Alright, you got two ships dismasted. This is the last kind of holdout right here, is this ship. There we go. Alright, he's done. Yeah, I agree. You know, actually, Empire 2 is one of the most requested titles. And they just simply won't do it. They rushed out this game. This game was rushed, and obviously it's still got a lot of glitches in it. But it's still a very beloved game from a lot of people in the community. And obviously, because there's still quite a bit of people that get on and play this game, not multiplayer as much, but for single player, you can get on. There's, you know, literally thousands of people playing all the time on Empire. Okay, this guy's almost broke 5th rate. We're going to take this 5th rate. It's been a while since we got a new 5th rate. Got him surrendered. He surrendered. Just one ship left. Okay, there goes the Admiral, and he's done, and he's on fire, so it's a good thing we got it right there. Yeah, you definitely have to have some decent internet to play multiplayer, and make sure that you are not using Wi-Fi. Hook up with the Ethernet cable. Alright, we're going to take the 5th rate and call it a day for the British fleet, as they are on the bottom of the ocean now. I'm not gonna fight that.
Hip, hip, hurrah!
Okay.
Hip, hip, hurrah! Ennemi à l'approche! Tout le monde sur le pont!
Okay, so the Dutch are sallying out. This will be a pretty good little battle. The AI thinks we got a 50-50% chance. Let's see, they got 3 cav. We shall see. Oh. Alright, almost there. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I think we might take this fight head on right here. One Lancer there and one over here. And General absolutely out of harm's way. Now, one thing for you guys, a lot of people I see put their general behind the artillery. Artillery is a focal point, of course, by the other artillery units, and you don't want your general behind because they can get 2 for 1. Hit your general with the artillery, so always keep your general kind of away from that line of sight. We're going to try and overrange and take out their artillery. Or, yeah, it's right here. Almost. Came close. Got some cav rushing in. Let's get these guys moved. Fold these guys back. See how the next shot does. Bouncing some shots, and we're just a little bit short. See if we can push it behind a little bit more to get a little bit more reach. These 2 Reg of Horse are going to try and come around. We dare them. That actually seemed to do quite much better, but unfortunately their guys got off the guns. We actually did destroy one, but their men got off the guns and they're pushing forward. Okay, here comes a charge, perhaps sometime this month. Now, just in case you're wondering, you can't do any damage to any units behind the red line of your range, just artillery, because you can actually destroy the guns. Let's push out, see if we can get these guys. Alright, we're going to get some shots on him. Taking down a smidge. Just trouncing around like a moron here. No idea what he's doing. Okay, that unit is gone. Should still probably come back though. Same with them. Guess let's run up here and get this cav. go first person perspective here.
Infanterie de ligne.
Where are they? So he's charging in. He's done. He's out of here. Alright, here come all these guys. A lot of citizens on this left flank. The other Lancer over here. We'll just run all these guys down. Huh. They are staying away from our artillery. At least give them credit for that. Pull that cav over there out. Okay, that unit broke. We're gonna hit this unit right in the back. Just keep hitting this flank. See, Lancers have pretty good effect. Okay, come on, Cav. My Cav got stuck in there. Okay. This flank is under good control. Oops. Now we can switch over canister. They're just broken. Okay. So many units. Okay, he's done. Hustle. Gonna lose this Lancer. That Lancer stuck that cav for us. Okay, good. He's broke. Let's go ahead and run these guys down. These guys are broke. Let's go ahead and get repositioned. Get our general over here. Looks like that cab might be coming for him. That's what there's a lot of. Okay, they're getting wrapped up. Go ahead and run them down. Okay, these guys are pretty much done. Nice. So just this cab to shoot down here, and he should be shooting him. Just a second. And that is that, as they say. Nice. Should be it. Oh, we got one more. Stick in the plug bayonet. Go run them down. Speed this up. Oh, a couple more came back. Tragic. Okay, that should do it. Yep. Okay, good. So, whew, yeah, I need fire by rank bad. I've been focusing on the industrial tech first, or not industrial, but the psychological, or whatever the hell it is. Philosophy. Okay, we still put a pretty good whooping on them. So hopefully one of our allies doesn't come in and swoop in and take it out from under us after we just did all the heavy lifting. That would be just like them. Okay, so Prussia we're going to be at war with now. That's fine. We need somebody to hate, I guess. After we knock out the Dutch. Oh, look at them. I don't care about the 6 rate.
Retirez-vous! Retirez-vous!
Honestly, I need to get rid of them. We obviously aren't going to need them. We can run over there and take those trade ships. Okay, come on, guys. Is that Poland, Lithuania who's taken Bavaria? That's insane if they did. Okay, we don't even need to fight it.
Grave! Invaincu!
Away they go. Okay. New town. Nice. So we got things under pretty darn good shape, so we'll build a craft workshop. Okay. Now, our tech is done, so we can actually improve our ports. And we will go ahead and start doing ring bayonet. You can see it's only going to take 2 turns. This is why doing philosophy first matters, because you get all this bonuses. I think here you got another 5% bonus research rate. We got a bonus research rate here with 10%. This is why it's important. And then, of course, going to Republic also helps the research rate as well. So, let's go ahead and take
Il se
down
cache sous le jupon
Netherlands.
des femmes. Personne ne nous vaincra.
And away they go. So, nation destroyed. That's what it's loading. Slowly, apparently. Very slowly. Come on. Lord mercy. Eventually it's going to load. Okay, I don't know why it's hung up here. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get this fixed up. This is going to be a pretty wealthy region for us. And we definitely are going to want to hold on to this region. We'll go ahead and spend it there. Where do I have it here? I do. So we don't need that building. $780 I don't need to waste. Go ahead and keep that school for the moment. Start working on, let's see, start working on, yeah, we'll start working on that. Alright. Pirates are reformed, unfortunately. So United Province has gone bye-bye. And let's see what pirate nation and where they have, probably, yep, it's Carago. That's the other Dutch held island. So that one went pirate. So before the pirates get too strong, I do want to sweep over there and take that out. Let's see if we can leave here.
En avant, marchez.
We can. Which is good for me. Alright. Let's get this built. Get you guys loaded up.
Préparez-vous.
Should be able to get there, yep.
Pour le pays, pour l'honneur, et
Okay, they
pour
do
le
have some
butin.
men in there. Bunch of rabble.
Préparez les troupes
Okay.
pour la bataille.
Which, we will
Opération de
siege them
siège
out.
en préparation.
Make them. Wait, is that? That doesn't have a fort.
Village
Okay, we're gonna go
assiégé.
ahead and attack it and get this done.
Bataillon prêt.
I've been doing YouTube for probably. Hey Steven, what's up, man? Let's see. Probably this is my just into 2 years. A little bit into 2 years, I think. It's just a for fun thing. I really basically started doing it because it's something my kids watch a lot of YouTube, and They're always like, "Why don't, you're really good at that game, Dad. Why don't you put it on YouTube?" And I was like, "All right, sure." And then that way I could teach them how to play this game too. So that's what it kind of got started on. Because my 2 younger boys were wanting to play it, and you know, obviously it's easier to do something where you can explain how to do something and then let them watch the video, so you don't have to explain it twice, because always the second time you seem to leave something out. So that's kind of why I went with the philosophy of doing that. Alright, let's get to this. So they got quite a few melee units, and the melee units are actually their better units. They have 7 morale. They're not much unlike the native auxiliary that we employ. They are the Buccaneers. They carry swords. See they're as they jump the fence, hopping around. Let's go ahead and get our guys hopping around too. Okay. So obviously they outnumber us pretty heavily in the gunfight. So this pirate mob being their shooting units is not so much the problem as the Buccaneers, which they have 3 right here. So this is the only shooting unit they got. So that means I'm going to have to make sure not to get in a prolonged fight where those if those Buccaneers get into me in the melee, then it will be over. I will lose this. So we got to make sure to prevent that. If they're going to sit there, we're going to shoot them on the flank with our little mobile auxiliary force here. Okay, back out, hopefully before he shoots. Took out 18. Nice little free kills. We'll march forward a bit. Ah, doing some eBay action, huh? Yeah, I got a... That's where I got my graphics card, was on eBay for this computer, just last summer. Okay, let's go in and get them. Got another Buccaneer coming in. Come on, fire. Shoot, 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 shoot. Damn it, he's gonna shoot on me. And now he shoots. Idiot. Okay, before he forms up, go ahead and run in there and get some shots. That was awful. We didn't get barely any kills. Okay. I got this kind of weird formation. Don't ask me to explain it. I certainly can't. think we're in pretty good shape here at the moment. Let's go ahead and start whittling down these Buccaneers. We can actually just run in and shoot them down at our own little convenience. Okay, that kind of pissed them off. They wanted to run in. Okay. Remember, we don't want to get melee. Oops. Come on. Okay, we're going to hit these guys right square in the back. Good. He's starting to waver. Let's get reformed. He broke. This should pretty much break him. Cycle in another charge. Okay. Almost got him. Okay, he's done. Let's get out of that. Okay, here we go. We're in melee now. Let's plug bayoneted up. Let them duke it out. Okay, come on forward. Not good, get back. Actually, that militia's doing quite well. Let's get in there. Unfortunately, got to get in there close so we can shoot over the top of the hill. Okay, so we'll just shoot into the mob. Lose the militia. Okay, they broke him. Unfortunately, is what it is, but they're getting tired from all that melee. We'll charge in the cab. Push through him. That's breaking them. Okay, good. Just one more left now. See, he should rally. The general should be able to rally back this unit. Okay, it should come back. Okay. Go ahead and get him. Okay, he did come back. So we got 2 units left. Both with 120. Let's speed this up. Okay, they're dead. Let's go ahead and reform up a little bit. Okay. So both of these are, well, one's a buccaneer, one's a pirate mob. So see how we can get this. The graphics card I got on a really good deal. I think I got it for like 30 bucks, and it's actually a older graphics card. It's the same generation as my computer, which don't ask for all the specs on my computer right now, but because I don't have them in my brain, but it's actually still very comparable to a lot of the higher end graphics cards today, but it's just older, and it actually is pretty dang good. Okay, so you can see they're coming behind me. So what we're going to do to combat that is we're going to roll both of these militia, and then we're going to charge in with the cav. And then this militia can roll over because that guy should be done now. Yep, he is. Turn fire at will off. We don't want to shoot our own cav. Okay. Okay, he's good to go. Let's go ahead and roll back over. Turn fire at will back on. Throw our cav in behind. Let's see if we can. Alright, slow plug bayonet in. Got him sandwiched and he's done. Nice. There we go. Hero victory. Whew. Okay, so another really good region drops into our hands. Okay. Alright, pirates are gone again. Alright, that being said, we need to look into sweeping over here. Demand surrender. Okay, that is gone. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go to Louisiana, not physically, but we're going to give them Maine, because we don't need that for the victory conditions. That gets that region under control, and that will be very good for me. And when we complete the victory conditions, we'll actually get it back. It'll all be good. Alright, so let's take a look here. Need to replenish these guys after that fight. We're just gonna hold still there for a moment while we clean up these more important regions. Obviously, New York is their next region that we are going to definitely want to take, but they can also recruit pretty decent troops out of Virginia as well, so we'll need to eventually sweep over there. But as soon as we get Boston, New England basically under control, then we can push on out of here and sweep through and take New York with this army. Actually, we'll have to reinforce. That's a pretty small army. So we gotta wait just a little bit to get these guys healed up. We don't want to lose our guys senselessly.
Un missionnaire en mission.
Okay. This
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres? En
These
avant!
guys, I forgot about
Pour
them.
la
They need to
couronne
join up.
et le pays!
That will actually give me probably close enough. Although they got quite a bit of infantry. So, yeah. We got a little haul ahead of us. It's going to take some time. Okay, we got 2 turns on that. Gonna need to get these ships healed up. Come on. Grr. Hate it when that happens. Come on. There we go.
Pensez des ordres? Des ordres?
Alright, let's get rid of the 6th rate. Scupper it. Get these guys healed up. And see where we stand over here versus the Italian states. Man, they are getting bigger and bigger. So, we need to replenish these guys. With this region held, let's go ahead and move some of these men over to assist in that. It's going to take several turns. Come on.
Installation du campement! Marchez!
Get that built up.
Officier sur le pont. Prêt.
These guys fixed up. And we're looking pretty good. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at ending the turn. I think that... Oh, wait. We've got a trade ship we need to start moving. Get that trade node can't even speak. Get that trade node under control. This fleet right here, we still need to hold on to that for the moment, so we can keep bouncing around. We can take Jamaica out, and then we'll go and take the Bahamas.
Un lieu d'apprentissage et de culture.
We'll rob Britain of all their colonies. Kind of hope that army in New York does go ahead and come over and attack. That would really help quite a bit versus me putting myself in a vulnerable position. Okay, Prussia just took out Westphalia, and that's actually not a good thing whatsoever, because we are now in a vulnerable state in several spots, and we could possibly lose several regions. But the good thing is we can take Rhineland and have Rhineland now. Not that it's a good thing to lose your allies, but it is what it is. Hello, Dixon. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the live stream. Alright, Italian states, what you got? Hanover. I knew that was probably coming. So, let's see if we can get all of our allies in. Let's see what Venice is, a pretender or not. They all joined. That's kind of nice. It's the first time we asked them to join, so... Yeah, we got some problems over here on the Western Front, if you will. Now with all these enemies coming in. Okay, we've got a couple gentlemen.
Je surveille vos ennemis.
Ah, un lieu d'apprentissage et de culte.
One turn for socket bayonet. Yay. Or ring bayonet, that is. Alright. Let's take a look here.
À vos ordres.
Spain, it'd be nice if you would stop being lazy and get in here. Do some kind of lifting. Heavy lifting, that is. Alright, so let's take a look at our forces. I have no idea where that army from Hanover went. It was right there. So that could end up being anywhere. Italian states has left themselves vulnerable. Let's take it.
Armes!
So our dream came true. They're probably selling a army to attack me somewhere. It's not going to help them out. Wait,
Ils se
siege
cachent
that for a
sous les
second.
jupons des femmes.
Let's see if we can spot where they're moving their little fleet to. Here it is, right here. Aha! See, I was right. So, unfortunately for them, the one thing they didn't think through in this scenario was the fact that I've got my 5th rates here.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Wah, 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 wah.
Bien sûr.
So,
Oui, oui, monsieur.
we're about to go and sink the crap out of these ships.
Donne nous défend. Terre favorable.
Okay. Poor Italian states. This is set at hard and hard. Okay. I am glad I went down there and looked at the Italian states. And thank God their damn fleet was visible. I don't know if they would have attacked Spain or me, but I don't think they're at war with Spain, so I think they were trying to sell that fleet, probably to the Americas. Alright, let's do this thing. So, all of these ships here, all 7 of those, we're going to have to take out. Either capturing, sinking, I don't care at this point. But once we do, that whole army is going to the bottom of the Mediterranean. Okay. Do a little bit of overranging here. Okay, good. Now they're starting to turn. There goes one mast. So that means they should all start breaking out of that formation. Come on, guys. Break out of the formation. playing hard to get. Alright, finally they're breaking formation. Alright, the Admiral's ship has surrendered. That should cause a morale shock. Oops, come on. Sorry, that's gonna take me a second here. This is kind of a hard micro fight on fast forward, so. Alrighty. There goes his mast. Let's go in here with the grape shot. You can deal with him. Oops. He should break straight away, you would think. Okay. Broke one. Okay, he is broke. Nice. Damn it. Collision at sea. It's like the Poseidon Adventure here. Alright, why are you stuck? Alright, he's broke, he's broke, he's broke. A few more left. He should break as soon as we pass. There they go. It's a matter of boarding them. And then this is over. Okay, sorry, let me look back at the chat. I found your channel because after 2,000 hours of playing this game, I finally realized that the lower class provinces, no input to town wealth, and your tax video confirmed that. Yeah, I'm glad that helped out. I'm actually kind of surprised that tax video hadn't done more, because it's actually something that a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, I saw back on, I think it was Total War Center, where they were talking about that. And so that video just proved the fact that lowering your taxes for the lower class actually does help. your wealth. All right, so we got 4,200 out of it, and there goes our army. Bloop, 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 down to the Mediterranean floor. Okay, so this fleet here, go back over here and get repaired if need be. Just a smidge. Okay, so good. Now we can siege out. That's going to help quite a bit. And the Italian states gave us some money so we can recruit some men. And we are definitely going to need to do that.
Oui, monsieur.
It is about to be war. Alright, let's put these guys over here.
En avant!
Alsace-Lorraine might come under duress. We might actually lose Alsace-Lorraine, but it is what it is. We're actually going to start moving these guys.
Troupes! En attente de vos ordres!
Yeah, Liguria is under control, so
Monsieur.
we're going to move these guys on up.
Immédiatement!
Moving on up in the world, we are going to position you
En
there.
avant! Marchez!
And then let's get over to the Americas. We need to take a look at our regions we're exempting from tax. We don't need that one. Okay. We've got that British fleet there still. We're just going to hang still there, keeping chill. Britain's kind of spreading out a bit. Iroquois territory is way under control. We need to get rid of that. Get that built. This army is about to go on the march, as is the army from New England here in a minute. Let's get this built up. It's under control. Okay, whoops, don't need you. Okay. These guys healed up a little bit more. You guys boost up.
Marchez!
We are going to recruit some cav. Okay, so yeah. It's going to be a task, let me tell you. Just because they're all spread out. Just got to wait it out for a minute. Alright, let's take a look over here. This region is under control. Still got 2 turns on that one. We can start making money there. Let's get some more trade fleets going. That takes our money. Okay. So, that being said, let's go ahead and put this fleet back out. I think we can end the turn. I think that's everything we need to do. Okay, don't need to fight that. It's just
La mer
gonna
est à
take
nous!
ages of time. Probably not, but we'll just do it the easy way. The easy way out. Okay, we're gonna need to take a look at Poland, Lithuania. Forgot to do that last turn, because it really looks like that's Poland, Lithuania's color that's taken Bavaria. And I'm sure they're at war with Württemberg, and that's one of our allies. I really didn't want to be at war with Germany or Prussia right now, but we'll have to get it done. Yeah, I had stumbled onto that years and years ago, and it's something I use, especially when I'm absolute monarchy. In this campaign, I haven't done it, but in a lot of my campaigns, I do lower the tax on the lower class, because it will have a massive improvement on your ability to build up your new towns quicker. It really does. All right, so they're wanting a lot of stuff for simply spinning Jenny, which we're researching now. They can go fly a kite.
Voilà l'ennemi repéré.
Okay,
Tous sur
so
le
the
pont.
Italian states are sallying out, and they're in a pretty hopeless little situation. AI gives us 50-50. We'll just have to see. You know what's funny is there's still things I learn about this game even today, and that's what's kind of good about playing multiplayer too. Some of the little features that you can learn, like one of the guys I play with a lot. His name is Kilomac. He's probably the best in multiplayer, and he's a good friend. And he is extremely good with grenadiers. I mean, crazy good with them. It's like he can throw those grenades so fast. I don't know how he does it still, but I've gotten my grenades to throw a lot faster than what they used to. But man, that guy, he is just the grenadiers can cause such a disruption. I've had it since probably about a year after it came out to maybe about 6 or 7 months, somewhere between 6 to 7 months after it came out to a year, somewhere in there is when I first got it. Okay, let's set up here. Of course, we only have a fixed start for this army. We're going to set the bulkly up on this flank. I've learned a lot about units and how to use the different units from some of the guys I play with in multiplayer. There's this guy named Joker, or I know him as Rick, and he is the one that has really took me under his wing and trained me a lot in multiplayer. And I learned so much from that guy. He was actually on the chat the other night. His name is Rick, and God, he is really good too. Yeah, grenadiers are definitely underrated. So the thing with grenadiers is that don't tell me they're going to sit there. Okay, they're starting to move. Okay, but grenadiers are something that, yes, light dragoon spam is a thing. So in the games we play on Finland, the rules we have is we either do one art or no art, and the reason we do that is because it becomes a camp fest. So if you do one art, a lot of times you're lucky if it goes into the 1 hour. Sometimes we can get games that go on to about 2 hours in those 4v4s. But the light dragoons we limit to 4. Any type of shooting cav. So that's bow cav, any type of cav that can shoot, we limit to 4. And we do that just simply to keep the balance of power in your units to a reasonable amount, and then we limit light infantry to 3. Sometimes we do 2, but otherwise you just get stakes all the way across the map.
Demi-canon!
Let's see if we can get those dragoons down a little bit more. Yes, they are pretty decent. Should get a shot on them, or not. Got a little bit. I'll just wait for him to attack over there, and then we can square. Cab's coming in finally. Come on. Attack, darn you. Got a couple of them. Still not coming. It's going to wait for the attack, which is the smart thing to do. Gonna sit still, we're gonna lancer him. Okay, he's gonna meet us. Okay, that caused the disruption we needed. Go. Oops. A little bit slow on that. All right. Start wrapping that flank. This flank. Okay, they're starting a mass rout. Good. Plug it up. Run them down, run them down. To get their art. Alright, you guys. That should be GG right there. Sweet. Stop the artillery. Okay, that's that. Get these guys run down a little bit more. So with your melee cav, the thing is, okay, so there's a guy way back in the day. His name was Synoptic Cam, and he used to do a lot of tutorial videos. And that's one of the first guys I started watching, and he was really good about explaining the best use of how to use cav in the game. And you know, with the Lancers, the Hussars, all the light cav, the best use for them is absolutely to use them as a disruption force and not as a unit you can just throw in there and let them stay in a fight. That would be heavy cav, would be that type of unit. So with as a disruption force, they can really turn the tide. As you've seen the Lancers on that left flank, how I stuck them in there, and they kind of held the cav off for a minute so my line could come in there and shoot them down. And I did have to stick them in twice, but that is the best way to use them. Okay. Almost got them. Alright, that's good enough. Decisive. But yeah, if you use your cav as a disruption force, it can really throw the line infantry off from being able to shoot. And it gives your men the ability to redeploy to flanks and such to really gain a massive advantage. Alright, so that was a pretty darn good fight there. Alright, we got flipping Hanover coming in, trying to take our stuff. Can't have our stuff, Hanover. Can't have it. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so as far as Napoleon, I think I agree with you 100% as far as multiplayer. Napoleon got multiplayer right for this game in a lot of ways. But as far as the campaign's concerned, it is just very lackluster. So I think that's why Napoleon gets a lot of credit for being a better game. But if you go on, you'll see that there is a massive difference in the number of people playing Napoleon versus Empire. There's literally about 1,500 people a day on Empire at any given time frame, but on Napoleon you only find in the hundreds most of the time. And that is basically due to the fact Napoleon is a multiplayer game for all most purposes. There's some people, of course, that will play campaigns on it, but it's mostly a great multiplayer game. That's just my opinion anyway. But I've known to be wrong from time to time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get set up here in the fort. Let's get our little hero unit ready to go. You two, you don't get bullets. You suck at firing anyway. And the Lancers, whoops. Get hang 10 right here, hidden. There we go. Speed this up. So we got 2 generals. So they don't have a whole bunch of men, honestly. Okay, whoops. Let me slow this down so I can read that. Yeah, I found the my favorite way to use cav is to hold them in the center, then use them. I can't pronounce that tactic, and concentrate all my cav in one attack, and it melts the enemy's lines. Yeah, it definitely will, especially if you stagger the attacks. Just hit one cav, then pull it through, especially the push through. The push through is devastating. Yeah, especially Lancers, the charge bonus on Lancers being 25 is devastating, but you can see they just don't have the melee attack and defense to stay in the fight. Yeah, you're right. Most people do like to split them up. You'll see that almost every single time that people will do that. Okay, my cav is still hidden, so we're going to leave it there for a smidge. Once they start climbing the wall, we can hit them. Got to wait for them to get on the ropes. It's a very vulnerable state once they're climbing the ropes. They're going to run to the other side. All that effort, they're going to run to the other gate. The groundskeepers need to get their chainsaw out and hack down some trees. Devastation there. On the guy right there. That should be a great shot. Firing that second volley here in a second. Here it comes. Yeah, that wiped out quite a bit. Give it to him. There went the captain. Alright, let's spread the wealth. Don't want to just kill one line. Alright, first hero. Where are you at? Alright, you're this guy. You're getting in there. We're not going to risk this like we did last time. Hero activate. It's going to be the hero we all need. We're going to push in there. Keep getting in there. Come on, push through. They're all gonna break. Nice. That worked pretty well. Okay. Wow. That went extremely well. So, let's go ahead and bring the Lancers out. Chill. Still got quite a bit of cav out here. I know how to fix that problem. How's he fresh? Should be able to hit him right square in the tuchus. Okay, out. Square up on him. Give him another. Yeah, look at them drop. Okay, back out. There we go. See ya, General. Okay, so one of the cav is down. Alright, let's speed this up. This is going to take a minute. This should recapture the gates for us. There we go. They got quite a bit of cav units here. Tell you what. Bring a couple line out. You can come too. So I got well more than enough cav to outmatch me and my cav. I did bust a hole here. Bums. We'll give him back his bullets here. Alright, you. Square up. Alright, stop and shoot. Took out quite a bit of men there. Slow this down. There we go. Boom. Okay. Poor old Hanover. Okay, so we only lost 79. I think it's two more turns and we'll have a rebellion, or it could be this turn. I don't remember. Ring bayonet. Oh my God, we got ring bayonet finally. Fleet arrives. We do have a Italian States fleet there. Not for long. Not for long. They're about to go away. Like right now. See ya.
La vertu et la valeur invaincue.
Okay. Damn, they took my Bulkleys way down. Pisses me off. Really pisses me off. Yes, you're absolutely right. Constitutional monarchy is my favorite government type. I totally in agreement there. All right, let's get rid. Oh no, that's the Catholic Church. We keep that. So this is a pretty darn wealthy region for us to add, which will only grow and grow and grow. It's gonna be really nice. Corsica, we can actually start making income there. Okay, good. Okay, we got our men built, so let's get them in the field. We'll send all these guys.
Recevoir vos ordres. Préparez-vous pour la bataille.
And where are you guys at? Good, they can meet up with them.
Hommes, en avant. Construction du campement.
Oops. You actually can go up to one of these ports.
Armée,
And we don't need this military port. Get rid of that. Trade ship.
Prêt pour l'action.
These guys healed up. There's only one that needs it.
Ordre du navire, capitaine. Nous sommes vainqueurs.
Okay.
Solidement arrimé, capitaine.
Now they both need it.
Sortez la voile. À vos ordres.
Okay. So,
Je suis au service
You.
de la volonté de Dieu.
let's get over
Sans
here.
plus
Now,
attendre.
I forgot we need to look at Poland, Lithuania. Whoops. Okay, Poland, Lithuania. They are at war with Württemberg. And Prussia and Austria. We are at war with quite a few people. No problem. Let's go ahead and get this built. Let's move over to the Americas. We can actually probably maybe, let's see. I'm trying to think if we should push an attack somewhere. Got these guys healed up. We got to start whittling these guys down so we can make a breakout. So we're going to have to fight some fights here. And I think the best bet is bring these guys in as reinforcements. So let's attack. If we can get can't get over there. Let's just
Préparez-vous. En attente de vos ordres.
why can't we hit them? All right, you.
Écartez-les.
Okay. Just two of the armies. I was hoping that other one would join in, but it is what it is. Let's do this. We got to start whittling these guys. No sense in sitting there wasting all that money on troops not doing nothing. Got to get our money's worth. Not paying them to sit around a campfire roasting marshmallows. Oh, although that sounds nice, it does. Alright, here we go. Artillery isn't really going to be a thing in this battle. Basically going to push with that same... Oops. We'll actually leave him over here with the ARC. Is it just in case? Thought I had one more cav, but I don't know what I was thinking there. That's not where I want you, but whatever. Alright, let's go. Okay. Just trudge our way forward. So we got the high ground over here. Double step it, boys. There we go. Back. Alright, you come on forward. You can shield. Alright, you melee. Okay. Things are going pretty well. Back out. He's almost toast. And he's done. Okay, back in. For any of our natives that we shoot, I'm very sorry. But you're doing a good job. Okay. Okay, you can come back. That reinforcement cab unit is just too scared to come in and fight. Yeah, this should put an end to him. And he's toast. Nicely done. Speed this up. watch out for the shows to freeze. Don't want to lose cav on that. You can chill. You lost too many men. He's the only unit that we really lost anything on, though. Everybody else came out of this extremely clean. I mean, the native auxiliaries, we barely lost any men on them. 21 on this one. And, you know, I think that went pretty well. Okay, here comes the cav now. Let's go ahead and get a shot on him here. He actually gave me the better of that. Let's put the Corps de Bois on him. That helped turn the tide. Good. Alright, he's toast. Want to run him down to the man. Because that is the extra army, and if we can get rid of him, that would be super duper nice. Come on. That's good. That will probably knock him out. Just has 8 men left. There we go. Okay. So hopefully that kills both of those armies entirely. Yeah, the colony fighting in this game is awesome. So I usually try to keep Europe for last because I want the other European nations to really research and get built up when I kill them off. Okay, so he got 1 unit left.
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres?
Let's march back to Pennsylvania, get replenished. Leaves us with 724. We actually lost no men on the Corps de Bois. So this unit is getting pretty darn good. Okay. Now, that being said, this puts us in a great position. We can now really launch attacks onto New York now. Because they have a large army here, they're just going to keep building it up. New England is kind of not in great shape. No, it's actually okay. Not anymore. Okay, so we're going to siege that for a minute. Exempt it from taxes for the moment. Then we're going to come over here, fight these guys, which these guys have already been beaten up a bit. We can auto-resolve it. Probably lost way more than I should have. That clears them out.
Immédiatement.
Get these guys fixed up. You, and you. We're going to go back here.
D'autres ordres?
You guys are going to make your way to New York
Préparez-vous pour la bataille.
to reinforce them.
Oui, monsieur.
This puts us in a great position. I'm really feeling really good now about the colonies. Let's take a look down here. I gotta be wary of a new enemy that tries to sail an army over here, because I don't have any of my fleets to protect those regions. So, okay, they're sailing out in New York, and my other army is not helping the bums. But even still, I think we should be okay. I just don't have yeah, they outmatched me quite a bit in the cav category. So we're going to have to definitely play this smart. Campaign. I'm not sure. Like I've had multiplayer battles. We had one that went on for 3 hours, one battle. But as far as campaigns, I can't. Typically, they don't usually go on past like maybe. I don't think I've had any go past like 1820 for world domination. So, like I just hit the Maratha campaign that we just did. I think we hit 1800. Or no, I'm sorry. So 1800. It was 1750, and we took over all of India and a pretty darn good chunk of Europe. And with those regions that we took over pretty much all of Russia, and we were working into Poland, where we left off of that campaign. So I mean, that one we could have done probably world domination before 1800. Let's see. I think that's what you're asking. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's see how these goofballs want to attack. Wow, 500 turns, Jesus. That must have taken ages. Yeah, wow, holy mackerel, I couldn't imagine doing a campaign that long. But yeah, you can make them go on forever if you wanted. Okay, we're gonna see if we can overrange and hit this artillery here. We might have gotten something. Nope, we were close. Let's see if we can come in fairly close. Let's push it back a little bit further. Ooh, that came much closer. Those balls are kind of bouncing, and the second bounce is hitting kind of here. So maybe we hit closer up this way. Nope. Not so much. It's coming close, though. Where's the other art? Huh. There it is. See if we can hit this one. Okay, he detached anyway from the other one. Alright, these mounted auxiliaries are going to cause a little bit of problems on this flank. Came close there. We're going to have to change over to canister here in a second. Did get one of those artillery pieces, so they're down to 2 guns there. So 2-gun salute. Give it to them. Damn it. This flank is really going to take a pounding. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That really put a pain on him right there. Golly, that guy sucks. Alright, canister shot. Do your thing. Alright, you square up. Give him another volley. Come on, you should have shot. Tell me you're still reloading. Idiots. Okay, good. Alright, that cav is broke. We got to get back over here to the other flank, which is going to take a hot minute. Got to wrap this flank. Got to provide a lot of help to this flank. Bad. The bayonet's in. Alright, get in there. Come on, fire artillery. Going the hard way here. Damn it, here comes Cav too. It's gonna catch me while moving. Alright, this is really breaking this flank. Man, we just shattered the crap out of them. Wrap it. And run these boys down. Roll back to this flank, please. Square up. Don't break. We just lost our general. No bueno. Alright, you guys. Oops. Alright, great. You did great there. Now, help with this flank. Jesus. They're breaking everything. Oops. Run them down. Run them down. Artillery shield. You guys, get in there. Down. Alright, it's good enough to get over here. Where you at? Good. Get that artillery. We got a big mess here. Big mess. That general, please. You over there. All right. Actually, stay on that general. Got the artillery dead. Starting to get a little worried when I lost my general. down. Okay, he's gone. Get over there. The importance of running these guys down is simply, easily put, I don't want to keep fighting these guys. Catch back up in the chat here in just a second. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine, because once you get late game, the AI just keeps spawning so many stacks of men. So yeah, I can imagine it being like World War I. Like fighting World War I, but every nation is like China. Yeah, I was trying to do a Austria campaign where I waited to get Grinzers, and I was able to do it. I was able to hold off with not taking any regions except for keeping hold of Austria, which frankly is not easy with Austria's crappy troops. But once I got Grinzers, it was all good, but I wasn't able to generate enough money. And so the condition I put on myself was I could only take new regions with Grinzers and Grinzers alone. But man, it's just hard because you're fighting with I could only build an army with like 6 Grinzers fighting a stack of 20 men. You don't even have enough ammo to shoot down all those men. Which, I mean, I was doing like crazy damage, and then I just couldn't keep up with the economy, so that challenge was a fail. Alright, I kind of would be glad if they attacked there. Yeah, it definitely sounds like your campaign was actually, it could be fun, but it can be kind of frustrating when you have to fight so many battles like that. Obviously, it must have been fun to have you keep playing it for 500 turns, though. And that's what it's all about. Because, you know, it's like Darth Mod gets like that. You have to, when you play Dark Mod, you have to build large armies. You can't just build a 8-unit stack and think you're going to go in there and beat a 20-unit stack. It's just not going to happen. So you got to build full stacks and bunches of them. Yeah, I know. We're about to, though. We're about to steamroll over them now. We've whittled down all those armies, so we're about to get some steamrolling going. Britain's going to have some problems because their best recruiting spots are about to go away, and this is kind of the one of the things for you. We got the rebellion in the Netherlands. Okay, got a trade ship recruited. Let's get you on. Actually, we'll put you over here.
Ordre du navire, capitaine.
Get some more trade ships going. Okay. So, New York, New York.
Village
What a
assiégé.
wonderful place.
Nous sommes puissants et invaincus.
Alright, so New York is in the realm. Get that built up. New England. One turn and we can leave that from being exempt. Look at how undeveloped they have this. Okay. So now they just got small armies everywhere.
Monsieur, vos ordres?
So let's get here.
Immédiatement.
We're gonna send a force. Send my natives with the general.
Donnez le rappel pour la bataille.
Okay, that's accepted. There's only a small force here. We can take that as well.
En avant pour la couronne et le pays.
Let's get a
Les
line.
porcs pourrissent dans leur porcherie. Marchez. Préparez-vous pour la guerre. Nous avons triomphé.
Alright, Britain is in deep doo-doo.
En
go ahead.
marche, en avant.
I don't need Virginia. So let's give that to Louisiana. And that will keep that one from rebelling. Where are you, Louisiana? And we still get 50% of the income. So not a bad solution there. Okay. What else? Can start knocking out some of these single stacks.
Tenez-vous prêts. Glorieuse victoire.
Okay,
Troupes, en avant.
move you
Votre
this
demande
way.
est inconsidérée.
And we can go ahead and take this back.
Marche à la bataille.
Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so what to do, what to do. So all Britain has now is South Carolina, and they've got these regions over here. So I think what we're going to do is we'll send this army here to take out South Carolina. We'll be then at war with Cherokee territory, the Cherokee, and then,
Prêt à
yeah,
recevoir vos
it will
ordres.
be what it is. But we'll take this. We're going to start seeing the Iroquois again. That looks like it's in pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and get a little bit. No, I don't know if we should recruit anymore. We are still kind of beating the economic drum with the building up of the armies, because we are only 1,000 under army keep. So we think we've got that under control. So next thing is you are
En
heading
avant.
there.
Marchez.
Let's go ahead and build that. You
Oui,
guys
monsieur.
need to be replenished.
Tenez-vous
You
prêts.
guys can siege this.
Préparez-vous pour la bataille.
They are pretty darn depleted in a lot of the units. Death Head Hussars.
Village
Pretty darn
assiégé.
formidable unit.
Les porcs pourrissent dans leur
Okay,
porcherie.
you guys
À vos ordres.
are going to join up.
Hommes, en avant.
I don't know why he went around and not just go that way, but whatever. He's with them. Okay, so we are in great shape here. How we doing here? Really good, actually. So, don't necessarily want to keep this army sitting here idle for too long.
À la mer. Mettez les voiles. Mettez-y tout votre cœur. À vos ordres.
To think about where we can push them next, Great Britain took Tunis, so we can go down here and take that from Great Britain. PHN. What's PHN? My mind is going slow. I don't remember what PHN is.
Nous arrivons, Capitaine.
Looking good there. I think we can... I forgot they wrecked these buildings when they came through with that small force from Gioa. And get that done. Average yield. Okay, let's end the turn. Oh boy, we're really starting to gain some ground now. Womp, womp, womp. Not
Nous
gonna
sommes
make it, buddy.
puissants et invaincus.
Killed 40 of my guys, Jesus. Okay, so they're sieging me here. That's probably a good thing. It's gonna keep their troops tied up for a few turns while we kind of clean the mess up that's been left. Oh, okay, gotcha, phone. Yeah, I should have known. Okay, so Prussia has brought in a reinforcement army. It's actually, we got a pretty good force. They actually give the balance of power to them. Yeah. I'm not buying it. They do have quite a few depleted units, even though they got a chevron. But we'll show them the might of France. So the thing to keep in mind when you're fighting Prussia is, in a shootout, Prussia's lines are the fastest reloading lines for standard lines in the game. So in a big match like this, or a big battle like this, that can come into a big factor. You can't expect to just stay put and let your lines shoot it out and think you're going to win, because already the AI gets cheats on hard, so you're just not going to stand in a decent fight there with Prussia. Now, where you have an advantage as France is your melee attack. Just saying. With Russia, France's lines are the best in melee attack. So we might try to use that to an advantage somewhere. We'll have to see. Okay.
Major des généraux.
So we got this bumpy, hilly region. Okay, you guys are going to make up left wing, right wing. We got crap tons of men. Don't know where they're going to spawn at. This militia is going to be a nice little meat shield for us. Somewhere we have no calves, so that's going to be a little bit of an issue. Let's get to it. Ford Ho. Spawning off to the right side. The reinforcement army is. Okay. Militia, get your little butt up here. Okay, might need to go forward a little bit more. So we're going to really put things at risk here. It's going to be a while before they come up. Let's go ahead and really start development. Comes in some of that cav. Push these guys up some more. Already breaking them, that's good. Push forward some more. Get you involved. Limber up the arc. Okay. We pretty much whooped them. Give them a volley and then roll back. Even though there's not many of them, we can probably stand in and shoot them down. Y'all can chill. They've been beat. We don't even need the art. Okay, you guys. Pull back a bit. I hate these foggy battles like this. Reg the horse. Get hit by these death-headed czars and stuff. Wow, he took a beating there. Got stuff going on everywhere. Wee. Got cav hitting me from every damn direction. Alright. Not you. Hell. You out of square. Alright, let's advance. Okay, we're putting a massive hurting on them. Still, the Deathheads are still alive. These guys are just way out firepowered. Yeah, luckily we haven't needed to give them the bayonet on this one. Because they've been coming in one at a time as they've been spawning. Because this is a reinforcement army. The big army was. So they've been spawning on one unit at a time. So they're kind of hitting me one at a time. Versus as a whole army. So it's actually made it quite easy. Whoops. You stop. You stop. Shoot those Deathhead Hussars, please. And away they go. Okay. Looks like they're turning and going back and forming up, which is finally AI doing maybe something smart. Unless we push up on them, maybe they'll stop. They are pulling back. Might get a shot here. Nope. Oh yeah. Starting development. Okay. I think we got way more than enough firepower on them right here. Guys are going to start folding in. Looks like they're all going to the center. There's another cav unit who's going to get us a downhill charge.
Oui, monsieur. Attaquez l'ennemi!
Okay. It's just going to be too much for them. I just way outnumber them here. This is the time you can just get in a shootout with them because we just way outnumber them. Don't stand a chance. Able to double up on that one now. Got 3 units shooting on this one. 2 units shooting on this one. Okay. Breaking. Just keep the firepower on them. goes. Getting some canister shots. Nope, thought it was canister. Look at him break. Alright, bayonet. Yeah, they're breaking. Mass route. Nice. Damn, that solid shot just took out a lot of men. Holy crap. Oh, God. Why? Why is he still on the guns? There he goes. That should be it. Yep. Sweet. Alright, that's good enough. Hoo-wee. Okay, so they lost 1078, we lost 492, we still lost quite a bit of men. Are you absolutely serious? Look at that. Alright, we'll just auto-resolve. Look at that, that's ridiculous. That's what I get for auto-resolving. Looks like Austria just took back Bohemia. So Poland and Lithuania is split up. Okay. Should we? No.
Victoire!
It would have taken about 45 minutes. Let's get these guys healed. Already working on some of them. Okay. Speaking of healing.
Opération de siège en préparation.
Man. Got battered down. That took up almost 5,000 to repair them. Making 10,000 a turn. Let's go ahead and take this out.
Village
Yeah,
assiégé.
let's do it.
Attaquez!
Oh my god, we lost a heap of men.
Le siège est levé.
Okay. Well, we got enough to hold on. And that being said,
Votre humble serviteur.
that's actually gonna help in the economy part there too. So, what now? Let's take a look at tech. Got this region has a college as well. We're under control. So let's go ahead and utilize this and start researching. Let's get explosive shells done. Or actually, let's not do that. Let's get you on animal husbandry.
Un missionnaire.
71% here. Okay. Let's get over to the Americas. We're about to make some more leaps and bounds. Look at Louisiana, man. They got themselves a nice trade fleet going. How are we looking here? Extremely good.
En avant! Marchez!
Just good enough once we leave. Thought they were replenished. So we got 2 turns before we can land them over here. They actually have a line infantry. Not going to be easy. So let's build up a line infantry as well. And we got some work to do on building up our ports. But that's for another turn. For this turn, okay, we are going to.
Prêt.
It's just one guy.
Oui, monsieur.
Let's first take this.
Préparez-vous pour la bataille! La vertu et la valeur
Okay,
invaincue!
that went really well. This army
Votre humble serviteur.
can knock out that one.
À vos ordres. Ah, Proie facile. Grave! Invaincu! Je ne peux
Nicely
faire ça,
done.
général. À gauche, à recevoir vos ordres.
We're gonna have to hang out,
Monsieur,
unfortunately. That clears us up here. Let's go ahead,
préparez-vous pour
push
la
them
bataille.
on. And you guys, Maryland, we're going to give to Louisiana as well. Where are you, Louisiana? Region. Oops, we don't want Virginia, we want to give them Maryland. There we go. Okay. That is dealt with now. So for those of you wondering, giving regions to your protectorate, it is kind of a good thing if you're wanting to make a strong push, because you still get 50% of the income out of the region, which isn't a lot out of Maryland, but even still, it allows us to continue moving, and as soon as we complete the objectives, we will get it right back.
À votre
So
service. Ni vu.
all is good on the Western Front.
Tenez-vous prêts.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get this army moving on.
En avant! Marchez!
We don't need to sit here with all these men. So let's get
Je
y'all.
ne peux pas le faire. Collecte de ravitaillement.
Okay. Yep. Okay, that's looking good. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna combine these two armies up. They'll go over here, take out the Michigan territory. These guys are gonna come over here, sweep in, take this out. We still got. Oh, we gotta go ahead and sally out here. We only got one turn. Thought we should have at least 2 more turns left, but not so much. So we're gonna have to sally out here, and we do have kind of a fight ahead of us, to say the least. So this will take some doing, because they match us. No, they don't have as much line infantry as we do, so that's at least good there. Okay, while this is loading, I'm going to go get a refill on my sweet tea. I've got to get refreshment. Alright, did y'all miss me? Okay. So, Mr. General, don't die. Let's do it. Speed this up a minute. You guys, all right, let's speed this up. Our general is going to be our flanking unit. You guys are just going to absorb fire from these guys while the general does his thing. There we go. Step 1 done. Go up there and absorb some fire again. Okay, he is going to... Whoops, slow down, slow down. You go in there and melee in so he can't continue to shoot at us. Okay. Now we can maneuver over and shoot him down while he's in melee with him. It won't last long. But it's going to give us enough advantage. Okay. The guy should just hold out long enough. Good. Now he's in the 80s.
Général et état-major à votre service.
Okay, your turn. Now he's going to provide a disruption. This way our general stays as healthy as possible. Okay, back out. See, this is... Since I don't have cav, I'm using my little citizen hero units. They can be my heroes. There we go. He's done. Bayonet him. Now we got this just easy peasy now. Because they're going to turn to face them. They can just run up and shoot the crap out of them. It's not looking good for you there, buddy. Now they do have the hill that I'm not going to be able to shoot over, so we'll just come back a little bit. And as they retreat, we can maybe shoot them down. Again, citizen heroes are going to go in. Going to cause a disruption, so our boys can just keep shooting them. They can do what they do best. Britain has the second best reload in the game. Alright, y'all can come back out. Mow them down. So they're still kind of tangled up. Damn. That was brutal. Bayonet them. The general came back. Speed it up. Came back, but not for long. Actually, he's still back. There we go. Should be that. Okay. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. There we go. That worked out well. Now, I got 3 line. We do have that artillery, but we have well more than enough to take them down. So that is looking peachy, as peachy can be. Let's get that done. And I think we can end the turn. Did it end? Yep, okay. A lot of nations have actually disappeared. Wow, they're just funny. We should probably fight that, but
La mer est à nous.
yeah, at least it goes our favor. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting little fight. They got a nice little mixture of units, as do we. So the strength of their build is they have this musketman, which is a 90 range, and 2 cav. versus our 1. Alright, almost there. Here we go. So... Alright, let's do it. Watch that artillery. Don't want to end up getting my good old boys shot. Right, let's run to those musket men and see if we can get rid of them. Ooh, damn. Could be worse. Give him the bayonet. Lost one of my general unit. Okay, broke him. Keep going. You and you. Push into him. Square up. Need you to push into them. You just keep killing these musketmen. Nice. About to break them good. Probably lose my what do you call it? Cav here. Let's try and get him out of there. Okay, all these guys are broke. Good. Let our general run down the artillerymen. All right, man, that went really well. I did lose quite a bit of men, though. But they did their job well. Proud of them. Wasn't necessarily an easy fight. Okay. Oh, Prussia. Prussia, Prussia, Prussia. Marcia, Marcia, Marcia. Or something. Okay, Austria is almost taken back to their starting point. They just need to take Silesia back. Okay, we are not going to sally out on that. Not going to sally out there either. And no peace for you. Okay,
Glorieuse victoire!
Lost the Admiral, no big deal. Okay, good. We are on the East Indies. That has been taken. That has been taken. That is open. Okay. So we got a new national leader. Make money in Rhineland now. New England we can make money on as well. What does that do? That gives us 14,000 a turn. It's pretty nice. Alright, so need to get a church here. Build that. Gonna need to build that, and here come the Iroquois. Just as I called it. Hate it when I'm right. They got a pretty decent army.
Monsieur, immédiatement.
Right, let's get them in there. Alright, so we got no cav, but 3 art. Freaking natives got art. Unbelievable.
Monsieur, vos ordres?
Okay, we're gonna do this in 2 steps. You siege them.
La bataille et le pays. Les porcs pourrissent dans leurs porcheries. Monsieur, tenez-vous prêt.
Okay, you guys.
Monsieur, vos ordres?
Siege them from this side.
Ils sont faits.
Okay, and we're just gonna.
En avant, marchez. Préparez-vous pour la guerre. Fier et victorieux.
Okay, that's done.
Aux armes. Monsieur, vos ordres? Fort Force et honneur.
Done.
Pardon, monsieur? Prêt à recevoir vos ordres?
Okay. Let's get this region healed up again. And gotta spend some money on this region.
Oui, monsieur.
Alright. That being said, now we got you back under control. And it is.
Monsieur?
This army is coming on to take out the Iroquois Confederacy. Yeah, right. The aircraft, yeah, I totally agree there. Let's creep over here, see what they got.
Hommes, en avant!
Nothing.
Préparez-vous pour la bataille! Brave!
There we
Invaincu!
Okay. So, let's take a look at the Cherokee. We're not at war with Louisiana.
À vos ordres.
Okay, good. So maybe that will prevent us from being at war with the Cherokee. For a moment, because we're gonna do it. Just I want a few moments to clean up some of this mess. Can we leave New York?
À recevoir vos ordres.
We certainly can.
Oui.
So,
En avant pour la couronne et le
moving
pays.
along, this leaves these regions kind of vulnerable, but necessary evil for the moment. I am going to actually recruit some line here, so we at least got something to defend. And let's see. It's time to move out of here.
Préparez-vous. À vos ordres. Marchez.
Okay, that region is under good
Votre humble
shape.
serviteur.
Levez
En
l'ordre.
attente de vos ordres.
You guys,
Hissez les gars.
there's
Hissez
nothing
haut.
there.
Préparez-vous pour la bataille.
En avant.
Sweet.
Marchez. Cessez le siège.
All right. Spain was coming to take it. Well, it's too late. We got it. So we can take out Tripoli next. Oops, come on. Actually, I can get rid of that. Don't need that. And recruit some of them. Yeah, things are going pretty darn well. Okay. So, what else we need to do? So all these trade nodes are taken. Come on. This one's taken. These
Voile sortie.
are not.
Ordre du navire bien reçu.
So, you guys,
Ordre bien reçu. Oui, monsieur.
going to East Africa,
Ouais.
and you going going to the East Indies. Go ahead and recruit some more. Get this trade going strong. Should just be one more turn and they'll be ready to go. So, I think that's enough of an army to take over Bermuda and Jamaica. Pretty sure of it. Okay. That being said, you still nothing Catholic about you. Let's get you over here and start converting this population. Okay. Let's end the turn. Damn Britain.
Pour votre salut!
Of course.
La flotte est perdue!
Well, so much for that. Back to the drawing board there. I gotta get some fifth rates over there. Hey Andrew, let's see, you have missed us take Tunis in North Africa. We just took that. We took Rhineland, and we have taken over the majority of the colonies, and 13 colonies. So, we are looking like we are going to get over and be able to take back the Huron territory, and we're about to knock out the Iroquois. Probably 2 turns before we can march over there. Yeah, we had a couple cool little battles. Alright, they're wanting division of labor for $770. See what we can do differently. Give you 2 tech for and we'll give you carabiners. They did it. Sweet. Okay. So they're going to siege us here. And I think I'm getting kind of tired, so we're going to probably leave it there. But you can see from here where we have taken over. And I've actually taken over all of this as well, but I gave it to Louisiana. So, the only thing that the British have, which we're about to go and take, is the Bahamas and Jamaica. Jamaica and the Bahamas. So we're going to take both of those. And then we are... Oh, and let's see what else. Yeah, but you can see we took Tunisia, Tunis as well. And we have expanded quite a bit here. But obviously we're at war with Prussia and Hanover now. So I'm just trying to... I'm going to try and maintain this border in Europe. And I'm going to obviously want to take out this to take out the remnants of the... what do you call it? Barbary States. It's Hanover just attacked. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. So tomorrow we can really make some pretty good strides, I think, because we're in a good shape here that we can just sweep up into the north, like into Canada, and knock Britain out of Canada. And yeah, after that, the America is just gonna cave like easy, because the Cherokee are not gonna put up much fight. The Iroquois, who are about to fight us, that shouldn't be much of a big deal either. So yeah, I think we're in really good shape. This should be like a standard siege for us. It should be no problem. Yeah, so anyways, appreciate you guys stopping in. Andrew, Steven, you guys have a good night. I'm not sure if Zach's still around or Dixon, but all of you guys have a good night. I appreciate you for coming along for another fun night, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see if we can really knock this thing out tomorrow. I think we can. So we'll see you, and I bid you adieu. Night, Andrew.